Yo, it's Overflow. What's going on, you guys? How are you guys doing today? First things first about the gameplay. Got some Black Ops 3 in the background for you guys. One of my higher scoring gameplays to date in Black Ops 3. I actually almost dropped 100 kills. And the crazy part is, I didn't even start playing until about halfway through the match. So I think that if I would have started earlier, I was AFK, I was doing something else. And if I would have started earlier, I would have definitely dropped probably 130, 150 kills. But unfortunately, I only got 95. Didn't even break 100. Almost to 100, but that's only in one half, which I thought was really, really good. So today we're going to be talking about Modern Warfare 4 versus Ghost 2. What's coming out in 2016 for the Call of Duty franchise. I want to go ahead and give you guys some factual evidence, and I want to give you my opinion on why exactly each game may have the possibility of coming out. If you could drop a like on this video, I would definitely appreciate it, guys. Let's shoot for like 300 likes on this, maybe 400 or 500. Totally up to you. And yeah, that'd be awesome. That'd be absolutely amazing of you guys. And I just wanted to say thank you for all the support that you guys do. And I love you guys. Let's get into this. 2016. We all know that in this cycle, now we have Sledgehammer, Treyarch, and Infinity Ward. And in 2016, this is an Infinity Ward cycle, which means Infinity Ward is making the game for this year. Now, if you don't know or you're not too sure about this, Infinity Ward are the guys behind the Modern Warfare series. They're also the ones who created Ghosts. Now, I know a lot of people love Modern Warfare. They love MW2, MW3. There's a huge audience, and I think that the smarter move for them to do is simply to release Modern Warfare 4. Now, why should they do that? Why should they release Modern Warfare 4, even though the campaign in that game is already technically kind of done and all that? I think that the best reason to release that game is simply because Ghost was such a colossal failure. Now, colossal failure as in the community had a ton of backlash to it, didn't really enjoy it. A small portion of us did, but for the most part, nobody really liked the game, and there were a few reasons for that. Mainly the size of the maps, the time to kill, time to kill ratio on the deaths that you would get. The health didn't seem that much, but that was mostly due to having like really good connection. Ghost had amazing connection, and on top of that, the streaks were a bit boring, and I think that that's been a thing that has happened in the past few Call of Duties, where the streaks have not been that good, and therefore the games have been consistently, boring. And that's been something that I think that a lot of us can agree upon, and Ghosts really kicked it off with, the whole, we don't want the streaks to be too OP, but that's a reason why the Call of Duty franchise has been so successful, because of the score streaks, because of the kill streaks. Now, with MW4 being released, they could completely, pass right by all of the bad things that would happen with Ghost, because I think that people would get much more hype for MW4 over the Ghost franchise, and I think that that is pretty much something we can all agree upon. Everybody would be much more hyped for another Modern Warfare game than Ghosts. Now, in my opinion, I don't think that Ghost 2 would be a bad game. Let's look at some facts. Ghost, what was up with Ghost? It had pretty good weapon balance, right? Pretty good, I don't know, I think the core, fundamental, basic gameplay was good. I thought it was very good. It wasn't a bad game, but it was a boring game. And the reason for that, there were just a few things that all came together that made the game not fun. The boring kill streaks, the large maps, the instant, time to kill ratio, that stuff made the game more frustrating and more boring than it should be. The size of the maps made the game very slow paced. It seemed like most of the time if you played Team Deathmatch, you would always run out of time. The time limit would always hit max because people were just not moving in that game. Now, that's not to say the game was bad. I think that it was just the way all of the features in the game came together made it bad. So if they did Ghost 2, I think that it would end up being a phenomenal game. I really do believe that Ghost 2 could end up being a phenomenal game, and the problem with it is simply that people probably won't buy it, because I would be willing to bet money that if they announce MW4, it would get double or triple the pre-orders if they announce, rather than them announcing Ghost 2, right? So if they announce Ghost 2, let's say they get, 100,000 pre-orders, but they announced MW4, I would be willing to bet that they get 400,000 or 500,000 pre-orders, because the Modern Warfare series is so heavily respected and so well loved. Now, what do you guys think? Because I'm super curious to know, and I just kind of wanted to voice my opinion on it. So many people have been asking me, hey, what's coming out this year? What do you think's happening? It's a big topic of discussion, and I want your guys' opinion. In the comment section below, let me know, do you think MW4 is going to come out this year or Ghost 2? In my opinion, I think that it's going to be Modern Warfare 4. I can't see them doing Ghost 2 knowing how much of a backlash it would get. I think they'll release MW4, and what I think they'll do is they'll make it exactly like Ghost. Basically, I believe that they're going to fix Ghosts up, call it Ghost, or, you know, fix Ghosts up, codename Ghost 2, right? But they're going to slap the Modern Warfare title on it. That's what I think is going to happen. I think basically what we're going to get is Ghost 2, but with the Modern Warfare name brand on it. That's what I believe. That's just what I think, because Ghost wasn't a bad game. It was just, you know, boring a little bit, and some of the features didn't go together as well as they could have. So I'm going to go ahead and we're going to get that. And if they do announce Ghost 2, the only way, in my opinion, that they'll be able to really get this thing off the ground and get it up and running, the only way they'll be able to do that, I believe, is by having like some heavy promotion for it. They need to, because if we hear that Ghost 2 is coming out, nobody's gonna want to get it. But if we get a beta, if we get like some heavy promotion for the game, maybe they get some more like A-list celebrities to be in the commercials or something like that, I think that that could be awesome. If they give us, because Black Ops 3 did great with the beta. The beta really drove pre-sales up through the roof, and I think that if they can do that with Ghost 2 or MW4, whatever they do, I think it's gonna be good. And I mean, I'm looking forward to it. I'm having a lot of fun with Black Ops 3, almost massive prestige, and I'm loving it. If you made it to the end of the video, go ahead and say COD 2016 is gonna be bomb or dope or nasty or sick or ill. I don't know, but let me know. What do you guys think in the comment section below? Subscribe if you're new, and drop a like if you made it this far in the video. I love you guys, and I am over and out.